solve this question, and I will tell you again how basically one keyword can make the entire difference in this question answers. One keyword is the entire game here. Now, this team topic is very important topic. Like as he was saying that the second most questions came from this team topic, and when we are solving the team topic, we need to understand what the context is, from where the questions are actually coming, what is being asked in the question. Okay, so I always say that when you see any of these things, you must know compromising both parties give up. Okay, that's the keyword here. Smoothing, discuss the conflict, and then you delay it for some other time. Problem solving, discuss and solve. Avoiding, don't discuss, just document. Forcing, you took the decision. Okay, another interesting thing, compromising is lose-lose. Smoothing, like you are delaying the conflict, but it comes under lose-win. I like to make it more lose-lose, but it is win-win. Problem solving is win-win. Avoiding, lose-lose. Forcing, win-lose. Because here I care more about myself as compared to other people. So this is an important integration whenever you are solving the question, and look it into this way. Okay, so let's go into the context of the question. You are a very busy project manager. Team members are having discussion about a particular issues. You went to the meeting, listen to both parties. They are right in their own way, but attention is directing. This is a keyword here, is directing from the main point. You shared with them, let's discuss this thing later at some other time. Right now, other things are important. So you are delaying the conflict. Which conflict management technique we have used here? So of course, we delayed the conflict. So that is smoothing here. Okay, that is smoothing here. So I hope that makes sense to everyone. Okay, how each work into that and how we are looking into that. Thanks a very detailed feedback. Thanks and appreciate very input. Thank you, Manaila. By the way, guys, if you haven't liked this video, please do like the video. When you like the video, other people can also see. My goal here is to motivate other people. Other people can also learn from it. So please do like the video. Okay, what are the 4 documents here? Let's look into that. Engineers, do you want to become certified? Can you please explain all the four documents while you are solving the question answer? That's important. When you are solving the question answer, it's important that you know what does each mean. RASI, it shows who is responsible. Accountable, whom to consult, and whom to inform. Burn down chart, it shows how much work is remaining. Work is remaining. There was a question in one of the simulator which people got confused. So can I ask you a cross question here? Put yes or no on this question. I would like to know. Okay. So the question was something like that. Let's say this is day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. What does this shows? What does this black area shows? What does this shows? What do you think? On a burn down chart, what does these dotted line shows? What this area till this, what does it shows? What does it shows actually? The purpose of burn down is the purpose of burn down chart is burn down shows how much work is remaining, right? This is the burn down purpose. But this area, the highlighted area, shows how much work has been completed. How much work has been completed. This highlighted area, this is a very interesting thing. How much work is completed. Is that clear to everyone? This is an important thing here because 2-3 students got confused here. Okay, that's a very important thing here. Okay, let's go for the burn up chart. Okay, burn up chart. Now, burn up chart, if we look into that, exactly opposite of that, it will shows how much work has been done. How much work has been done. Okay, cumulative flow diagram. It's a visual Kanban. Okay, it's visual Kanban shows bottleneck. So it's something like that. Identify the bottleneck. So these are the 4 tools. The purpose of solving any question is not just the question itself. You should know 4 options, their purpose, how the 4 options are correlated with that. Okay. So one of the team member asks you who is responsible. So all these are information radiators, right? But we are talking right now about RASI chart. Okay. I hope other questions can be easily clear for you in this way. Guys, give the justification why. You are managing an IT project, one of the stakeholder asks you how much work is remaining. We already discussed when the work is remaining, it is burn down chart. Okay. Which information radiator is it now? Okay. So you are a manager in IT project, stakeholder asks you how much work has been done. Now we always look for the keywords. Now here the keyword is how much work has been done. Okay, so we already discussed these info. So this is the power of elimination technique. At one option you spend 4 minutes, other options you can just identify the keywords and move ahead, right? So we know burn up chart. Radiator means that shows something. Information radiator mean it is showing you information. Burn up, burn down chart, task board, Kanban board, Tariq Saab, all these are information radiators. Now it's a very interesting question. The option should have been different, but we do have, it is what it is. We have two options that are actually right here. Okay, two options are actually right here. I see only 22 people have liked it, but there are 40 people watching. I'm gonna request all of you to please like the video so that we can reach to more people here. Please, everybody do like this. Engineers. You are managing a large project, you identify what is causing the delay. Which information can up? Okay, burn up, burn down is eliminated. Now we have both of the answer. Which tool is used for that purpose? Okay, which tool is used for that purpose? The tool that is used basically is Kanban board. If the question said which is the visual tool, right? The both actually shows us. Now this is an important thing. Both show us this thing, but the purpose of Kanban is specifically used only for this purpose. So that's why, only that's why Kanban would be the right answer. Otherwise, both are. If Kanban was not in the answer, cumulative flow diagram would be the straightforward answer. Let's go next question. engineers, do you want to become certified? Okay, you are a Scrum Master working on a large Scrum project. The client came to you and shared that the goal is obsolete. Now, this is a very critical part. Now, this many time people says, okay, what will we do that? Respond to a change over following a plan. Respond to a change over following a plan. And this does not make sense to carry out. He wants you to cancel it. First of all, do you have authority? First, question number one: can sprint be cancelled? Can sprint immediately, guys? Can sprint be cancelled? Can sprint cancel? Yes, it can cancel. Okay. Question: who can cancel it? Only product owner can. Tell him it's not possible. This is not. Cancel the sprint. Okay. Immediate have a meeting with the product owner. Yes. Have a meeting with no. A and D eliminated between B and C. Product owner only has the authority to do it. Only PO can do it. It's an important thing. Okay. Let's go to the next question. You're the scrum master of a startup. Your team has estimated velocity of a current sprint to be 56 point. But product owner is insistent it should be 70 point. You try to facilitate the meeting, but you could not reach an agreement. Now you must take side. As a scrum master, whose side you will take? Interesting question. Why? Normally, Scrum Master does not take side. But when we want to see how much work can be done, question is the real question is how much work can be done. This is the question. Okay. Escalate to sponsor. He should not take a side, but they are responsible. Product owner is not responsible for how much work to done. So what to do, team decide how to do. I like Aftab what you put into that. B is the right answer. Next question. You are the project manager. Your team has done their best to complete all user story. When they show it to the customer, 3 user stories have been rejected. In which document you will now? This is a very twisted question. Okay, this is a very twisty question. Twist question. The, in the entire question, the question is saying one thing, and in the second thing, the question is saying the other thing. Here it is saying three in which document accepted users stories are put. Accepted, irrelevant, no. Rejected user story go here. Accepted are only put into product increment. There are only 3 artifacts: product backlog, sprint backlog, product increment. I need to see the question is talking about which thing, and the question here is talking about product increment. It's a good question. Easy but good question. You are the project manager of large military project. You have identified all the risk. You have made a plan for them. When risk occurred, they were according to the agreed plan. Another risk occurred. Another risk occurred that was not identified before. So here's a very important thing. Risk register identified and planned, unplanned. How process works. Summary. Here, problem has happened. Problem has happened. So it will go to issue log. The problem has happened. So that's why it will go to issue log. Next question. You are the project manager. You have identified all the risk in the project. You have made a plan for them. When risk occurred, they were according to the plan, but suddenly is identified. You made a plan for it. Which document you will update? You made a plan for it. Something has a plan here. Something has a plan here. I know my line of action. So it will be risk register. Last question for today. Deepika, risk management plan. Sharia, risk report, risk management plan. Okay, so let's see. Again, 4 keywords we need to see. Risk register, identified risk. Issue log already happened. Risk management plan, how the process will happen. And risk report, summary of it. So you are the project manager of a large military project. You have identified all risk in the current project. You have made a plan for them. When risk occurred, they were according to a plan. Another risk is identified. It was not identified. You made a Now this, that's why I said read the last line. The only question is this: you want to audit where process was followed or not. Process is talked about the risk management plan. It has nothing to do with the risk register, issue log, Deepika, or risk report. No, 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 no. So C is your answer. So it was the 10 question answers that we wanted to solve it today. For my premium students, on Saturday, we are going to have 180 question answers. And this coaching call will be very interesting for you. For those students who are my premium students, don't miss the Saturday coaching call. I will be giving you 60 question answers, 60 question answers, and 60 question answers. Like first I'll give you 60 question answers, you will solve in 80 minutes. Then I'll give you 10-minute break, then 60 question answers, 10-minute break, and then 60 questions. Just like real exam. So do try to complete all your topics before that, and this will be only for premium students and only those people who join the session. I will not share those questions later on. Okay, so if you are not my student, I just want to ask you why not? You see, Muzammil, how he shared with you that he took training 2 times. He came to my program, he cleared it. Before that, Ankur had a same story, right? And he cleared it. I can give you thousands of example. People took the training. They did not join the program. Okay, if I put directly to the cost of the program, and I put it there so that you know what you are getting here. Okay, so the program is $899. Whenever I shared the first thing comes to your mind, hey, the program is very expensive. Without any doubt, it is. The program is not cheap, but this investment, the things you are getting is many times more. Like just sharing the example of Muzammil, he took $10 training. He took then maybe, I guess, $350 training or something like that. He wasted time, 1.5 year, money, and all those things. Time is the most important resources. He wasted that. There was no guidance into it. But when he worked with me, when he came to the program, what I did for him, I made a special roadmap for him. I made a roadmap that reflects his requirement, his different requirement. Like many of you are saying, what are his score in random mocks? Okay, random are one of my toughest mock. His score was different, right? I was looking exactly where you fall, what you need, what is needed, what is not needed, and according to every single student. I had discussion with your facilitators on almost daily basis, right? Yesterday, me and Jane had like we had a discussion. I'm discussing with every single student and gave them the roadmap. That is built on two things: their learning style. The roadmap is based on their learning style, how much time they can give. These are the two key factors here that I provide the training for. Thirdly, very important thing, what they need, what they actually need, what they actually need. I make a roadmap according to them. Let me put it this thing. If I am doing something like I'm a business owner and I want to see how I can help more people, how I can guide them, coach them. If I want to do that, and if there's a program, I attended it last year, 3 program, $10,000, $10,000, $18,000. This is only for one reason: how I can expand and stabilize both things. And even if I learn 1 points from that program, I try to implement it. But there was nothing customization there. But I am giving you that customization. I am working into it. I am trying to identify, okay, this works for you. This will be Hythan requirement. This will be Tariq requirement. This is Shamim requirement. This is Radha Krishna requirement. This is Deepika requirement. This is Risha requirement. This is Asmita requirement. This is Nithya requirement. Every single student, I have a one-to-one call when they join. I know them. Who has second attempt? Who has first attempt? Who has third attempt? Who? What is your background? What's your education? I know that. That's why I'm able to make the customized roadmap. That is why I am able to understand, okay, this is the thing that right now it is needed. Okay, this is the thing I can work into that. This is the thing that can add value in your journey. And that is why I give you follow-up system on the basis of that. How many of you, if you are my student, put in the comment box that you get messages from me and my facilitators, whoever is Sudha, Jain, Avas, Said, Laiba, that you get daily messages that uh, asking your status and guiding you accordingly. Please put in the comment, because these comments of you are not like bought it, they are the real comment. And this is, I am making this video sharing with you guys, for everyone. Why on live session? Because later somebody can buy, but now you can look into that. I'm just talking about the follow-up, and just see the how the system is coming. Sajid Fadud from Saudi Arabia is saying daily. Ramesh from Saudi is saying daily. Asmita from Japan, she's basically from India, daily. Sumer is saying, is from Pakistan, saying daily. Uh, Donald from Niger is saying daily. Haithan, 5 times in one day. Haithan from New Jersey is saying that. Sheriar from India daily. Ramesh, incredible follow. Nitin, yes. Aisha from Pakistan. Ikram from batch 5 in Saudi daily. Okay. Now, from Mauritius, Mitesh is saying, it's a very important thing. Like when I see people like, guys, anyone can fail in the exam. That is, exam is challenging, right? But after the failure, there is no one who can hold your hand and guide you. That's okay, let's try it and get it done. Like Muzammil came to me, he took the 2 trainings. I'm sure they were good, but there was no one to tell him, it's okay, let's get this thing done. It's okay. Like if I put that thing, he if I put just Muzammil thing, because you were in that journey, he bought like Udemy course. I guess it was like it was not on sale, or even it is what it is. Okay, he took the training, $350. Okay, then he bought the prepcast, that was $169. Then he bought the book, that was not the part of it, his author book. Then he bought my book, that was also not the part of it. Then booklet, I guess that, let's put $10. This is the money he has already spent, and this is the money, the time that was consumed, right? The time that was consumed was unparalleled. Okay, when he came in the program, everything, like just to give you an idea, guys, where is my book? New book. It is somewhere here. Yeah, just to give you idea, this book was published yesterday. Okay, yesterday I received this 70 tips and tricks. 7 students have asked me, which are my student, in the live session when I showed it, can you send it? I gave it to them. I gave it to them. They have already paid the program. This is the most important thing. It's an end-to-end program, a customized roadmap, follow up. Then this is one coaching call you are having right now. We do on Saturday. I did on Tuesday, right? I did on Monday. 4 question answer session. 4 question answer session. Then you get the community where Sudha is messaging you, where everyone is lifting up each other. Of course, you get the best simulate, final day tips. All these things designed only for one goal. Only for one goal, that you become PMP. You become PMP. And this is a one stop for PMP. The training fees is $899 plus exam fee. And this is for today. If you watch this video after 3 months, the program fee will be $1,200. So my facilitator fallen, I'm getting daily and great follow-up daily. The whole team that Amer has formed is a military dictated with complete integrity. Yes, I am an autocratic leader. Manila is 100% right. I'm an autocratic person, a believer of theory X. Okay, a believer of theory X. I force my students to do to do things. I force themselves. I get the results. If you are somebody who is soft, they don't like to follow up, then don't join my program. I don't need your $899 or $5,000 because I am gonna push you. I am gonna be hard on you because my goal is very clear. I want these three words with your name, PMP. And I'm gonna be very hard with you. If you want to be softy, join $10 courses or other courses. My course is not for you. Here I get the results. If you want the results, join the program. Yes, true. Amir is yes. This is Mitesh. You said it beautifully. Amir is obsessed about making his student PMP. You see, when I wake up, uh, and I really want to have a 100% success record. I don't have. My success record is like 99% something, but let's put 99%. Every single student who failed, I consider my failure, and I make sure they become PMP. So simple as that. If you want to become PMP, register now and the class start on 18th of July. Let me help you to become certified PMP. And if you do, I'll make sure you become PMP. So my students, see you on Saturday. Everyone else, my number is here. Contact me. Assalamu alaikum, namaste, sat sri akal. Good morning, good evening, goodbye. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for joining.
I would have not been able to clear the exam if Amer Ali would have not been there. I would have not been.
I did not believe that I will be able to clear my PMP within a month.
I don't know what to say actually. Like